Sup everyone, we're doing another watch along.
Yep.
We're doing some more.
Of Jello Apocalypse's Smiles is a robot.
Yes, and I'm watching the react, and I'm still watching like part of the reaction of like the dogs in love by another person. So I'm still
I made love to Callie, but it was within disguise.
Yes. And I felt evil today after coming out of Callie's realm. Because this can be
Jay
quite...
is mad at us for braiding out Callie
for
in quotation marks.
In ruining Callie in quotation marks. This can be megally evil, especially after coming out of Callie's realm.
No longer has any pink hair girl.
Yes. We must
have all ruined him for him.
Yes. And you know, one thing I can do right now to tease him, I've got art of the Italian cat. Italy!
Oh, mamma mia! Not the spaghetti!
Not the spaghetti! Guess who I
am?
I am evil. I give no shits.
I am chaotic. I give shits.
Together we are the love of Jay's existence. Right?
What makes them give a shit and not give a shit at the same time?
How could this happen to me? I made my mistakes.
A mistake.
And
now a rat and a fox is making my life a living hell.
Kazoo!
Yet I still give them nice words because they pay me.
Kazoo! Yeah, well, that's gonna be one of the things I'm gonna end up fucking getting just to fuck with him.
A kazoo?
Yes, just to fuck with him. Just to fuck with him. So 3, 2, 1, go.
I go there.
The imprisoned turnabout.
Oh shit.
Oh fuck.
Begin investigation.
I can't believe someone killed a knight.
Here, actually, let's just go. Press the Y button to switch screens. Allow me to move my head up and down.
Don't worry, Catchworth, I got you.
Thank you. Rotate me.
Where they keep the horses. This is where I sleep. Wearing those clothes even though they're dirty.
Jay's comment took me off guard. Don't you dare! She's cute! Already did.
Don't call the guards that. I don't see any.
Oh god. I blame you, Jay! I got 7 up in my nose!
What? Instead of locks, the doors are equipped with sensors.
I can tell by the way how your tone was.
The criminal just screams at you until you leave. You know what this is? A Golden Kamui character. He's loosened his tongue. You talking about the polar bear? What are you throwing in the towel already?
I'm not kidding, by the way, hon. His comment took me off guard because it's like, don't you dare, she's cute. And it took me off guard because I was in the middle of sipping my fucking 7-Up. And it went up in my fucking nose, god damn it!
Jay has no successfully I've done it in a while. Oh, wow.
Ugh.
You look like a femboy.
Yes.
I'm Simon Keys.
Would you happen to be the suspect? Why does this man seem so distraught?
Knightley? Yeah, he did. He was a friend.
Edgeworth, something's definitely strange here.
No one would be friends with Knightley. Are detectives like crazy abusive or something? Always bossing you around with their big body.
What?
Detective is on the scene.
Why does she look like a monkey?
Please don't beat me with your thick arms.
She does look like a monkey.
What's the point?
She does? No, that's a girl, by the way.
but I'll try my best.
Let's get moving.
Okay, pal. Huh. Guess I've been ditched. But if the investigation results prove that you are the murderer, no hard feelings, but I will show no mercy. Mr. Edward is a changed man. He may have been a human prosecutor in the past, but we've updated his drivers. Sir, what am I supposed to do?
Come on!
Detectives can't help defend.
You bitch!
I can't just leave him be. He gets sad and pees on the carpet. Detective! I want you to assist Mr. Edwards in his investigation and follow his orders. If you discover anything useful, share it with us. Yes, sir. Leave it to me. I'm really good at leaking investigative reports to the defense attorney. Mr. Shields is the defense attorney. Clever pun name there, guys. Pleasure to meet you, mademoiselle. Defense attorney Ray Shields.
Look at her. She has a little fox around her.
Aww.
Greetings with a hug.
My
Oh, look
penguin!
how happy it is.
What the fuck? My power.
It's almost like it was stolen from him.
Okay, a man was just sexually assaulted.
I thought you wanted me to teach you special steal a glance technique.
I don't want you to talk to me. May we ask you a few questions?
No.
First, let us assess the layout of the board. I
Oh.
fucking hate this shit. I don't have enough clues.
So apparently in the comments,
questioning.
to admit, like if you did like an actual accurate chess chapter,
Wrong one.
it'll be like in the
Simply not
100
try
defeats.
the first of these identical options. This is fun gameplay. Why would the animals have become frightened? I don't think that's a common occurrence. Animals don't have feelings. It came from you when you discovered the body. What a fun game of logic chess. You know what would have been better? Walking up to him and having him say, "Yeah, I found the body. Tell me what happened when you found the body." Oh, this is testimony? Like, why is this an obstacle? The adjacent room is impossible. When you couldn't even leave the one you were in. The animals were trained to hold up a series of mirrors.
Forgive me, it appears my previous explanation was lacking.
Allow me to pad.
I think your spirit. I hesitate to even call it.
Tell me what happened. This is weird. It's the only Ace Attorney game where I actually really like just clicking through dialogue and reading like the inane, just like walking around parts of the game. But I actually hate all the meat and potatoes gameplay. I think it's the worst in the series so far.
That it, Bay?
He disappeared. That's it. He's gone. That's fucking Xehanort.
The fuck is up with this guy?
Respect your
Oh
dog,
god,
but
he does look like saying that.
I would like to test your wits of game sometime.
No, I don't play
Only-
chess. We are continuing with Case 2, which last time on Case 2...
Wait, you're still on case 2?
Yeah, no, I haven't played since the last
Oh,
time.
God.
About 4 hours into this case, I
He says
think.
9 hours of footage.
And that's what
3 hours in, we have one piece of info. God damn.
We're
Yep.
all family here. This is just sense.
What the fuck?
The
I was
fuck?
just about to feed Allie her lunch. Allie. She is my favorite little angel. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must be off to the courtyard. Toodaloo! I love her. Alley cat. I figured it'd be an alligator. Hop, 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 hop. Toilet! It's not as dirty as I thought it would be. And the toilet paper shows no signs of use. Where has he been shitting? Logic, where has he been shitting?
It's missing a few pages.
They appear to be torn out. I found out what he was using as toilet paper! Here is a piece of paper. Let me take a closer look. Oh, great. Oh, and more chess! More chess is my favorite! Eureka! This piece of evidence predicts the crime scene! Really? Yay! As my assistant! Wrong spot. Why does it need a spot? It's just the whole paper, man. Deduce. Is it here? Is this the spot? Does the game just hate me? Ah, completely different. The memo doesn't include the Cerberus chess piece.
What the fuck is a Cerberus?
Oh, it's just a weird guy. Was like, I've made my own chess piece.
What kind of fucking person do you have to be to make a chess OC? Doesn't this mean that the rich won't have to
It's
reflect on their
just
crimes?
OC.
The
Mr.
fuck?
Edgeworth,
Good
you have
lord.
a close
Good
critical
lord, what's
examination of the
next?
American prison system.
The
Excuse me, sir.
Edgeworth, you can just talk to him.
Oh, right. Oh, I like this guy.
Ben Boy is back.
Yep.
You didn't know, but the victim carried a chessboard with him.
Of course you.
I like his little idiot hairband.
Yeah.
And made the wolf question mark.
In your office, Mr. Edgeworth.
Wow, good job. You're very observant. These fingerprints are hardly decisive evidence. Perhaps your arrest was a little too rash?
Rash? Like that thing on my bum? Mr. Edgeworth, listen to my first-rate reasoning.
Objection, I don't want to.
Can someone really hide a weapon inside a gift sent to a prisoner?
Yeah, it happens a lot.
I'm stupid.
It's alright, we can be stupid buddies. This is how the culture
This sounded like Jokion came out.
Yep.
I don't want to hear the stupid
What's with the I wasn't even finished. He is crying.
I like his little, like, Pokemon. Looks like Pumpkin.
The culture.
Such a pitiful little man. We'd best go gently on him.
Don't make fun of me.
We all make fun of you.
Yes, you look like a punkaboo.
Eat shit, kid.
Our witness claims to have seen a dog in the workroom when the body was found. Of course, the dog couldn't have planned this crime on its own.
You're
which is why
stupid.
I suppose there were 2 dogs. I still don't know.
And were
if the
they in
dogs
love?
managed to move from one place to the other.
And were they in terrorism?
My partner
Oh,
is
God,
the
my-
little guy right here.
God, a monkey.
Monkey!
The monkey was the murderer.
Your movements. How does the monkey
I
do
can't
that?
move. My limbs are controlled by the monkey.
Monkey's little face.
Oh.
You went directly to the detention block? Did you have permission?
I had to sneak it. I wasn't a formal visit or anything.
What the fuck? You can't do that.
I'm sorry, I don't understand these things. I was raised by wolves in a circus.
Did someone say raised by wolves?
He was the same as me. We never had a real family.
I was raised by monkeys and he was raised by horses.
I'm sorry, it turned out like wolves.
Simon, shut the fuck up. If there's anything we can do to help, just...
Dex him.
Ow, right in the kisser.
I doubt someone as timid as you would work up the courage to murder someone.
You'd be surprised, Edward.
I know all too well how it feels to lose your father at a young age.
So you're the same as Mr. Edgeworth and me.
Zooms over to Ray. I still have my dad. He loves us. We have a
On
great...
the phone, he did.
Cat.
That little sprite was...
Smack! Smack!
Hey, Mr. Edgeworth!
Piss off, child. Piss off, child.
I'm
Piss
really-
off, child.
Dumbo's pissed!
Stop right this instant! Why is this large gray man assaulting me? Cat, you motherfuckers. If any character from the circus case shows up, I'm gonna blow my lid. No! No, you bitches! You said this game was good!
I hate her forehead.
God, she looks like she's straight out of fucking Rosa Versailles.
Am I shining up? I spend 3 hours every morning polishing my forehead so it looks like a cute.
Thanks.
You know, Ray, you border on creepy.
I'm very tired of me eating small animals all day.
What?
Bring in that character trait back.
We should also try talking with anyone connected to the case.
Anyway, moving on.
Was that just a fish bone? Kay, stop eating animals and then spitting out their bones like an
Blah,
owl.
blah, blah, blah.
Are you some kind of owl? Well, you made that joke already.
Animals.
Oh, really? Why do you think that might be, Kay? Let's use the logic system to find out.
Doesn't that sound like fun?
What is she talking about? Fun?
I'm still standing here.
Fun? What is fun? Is this...
All right, I'll just keep pausing.
Oh.
What the fuck?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Why does he look like the Happy Mask salesman?
Anything you want?
Hey, how about you give
You didn't
me
notice that
information?
beforehand?
Oh, you want information? 2 hours.
I mean, the eyes closed and just give me you want a mask, kid?
I got convinced of the illegal math.
Shouldn't
That
there
got
be one more animal involved?
I think a
This Zelda-itis brain immediately goes to like the Happy Mask salesman. It's like, oh fuck, not him again. Oh fuck.
This testimony.
Nope. The one who plays the role of the monkey is Simon. Wow, this got fucked up. Her coat just unfolds to be multiple live animals.
Oh my god. That's her breakdown, is they all just are ferrets. The whale.
Hang in the well.
I believe there's a trapdoor in the well. If I recall, it was...
Being together with animals will soften up even the most hardened criminals.
I didn't know how anyone could be. I'm not gonna finish that.
No, go on. What joke are you making?
I don't know how anybody could go soft around an animal.
Wow.
Was that a bestiality too?
Wow!
Probably.
Really likes her darling Regina.
No, come on!
But you, I can't do it. I'm too embarrassed.
Oh, I was right.
A gator.
I'm Regina. Yeah!
My favorite pal, Missile.
Let's throw Missile into the pond.
Wow, I didn't know he was full of red jelly.
That's awful.
Don't you smell something sweet?
All I can smell is the scent of blood. It's all I ever smell, Gumshoe. I go to bed at
Doggo.
night and I wake up
Doggo.
in the morning with
Doggo.
the scent of
Doggo.
iron,
Doggo.
fangs,
Doggo.
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 I
Doggo.
want to get that checked out of the doctor.
No.
Very faint scent,
Uh.
like
The doctors cannot treat me. I am a man of metal.
You guys, look at the dog.
I think he found something.
Whoa, whoa.
Holy fuck, that's a nice picture of a dog.
Yes.
Figured he'd be more of a Go player or something like that.
Do you play Go, Kay?
Not anymore.
What?
Really good at Go Bang. I don't know what that is.
Did someone say bang?
Banging these nuts in your mouth.
On your forehead, Mr. Oh
What?
my
What?
god.
I read that as a teacup and his biscuits.
A teacup in his teacup.
I know what these are. There's nothing of interest here.
You know what there's miles of in my belly? Intestines.
What? What the fuck?
What?
What?
Look at him like, what the fuck?
Not everything I say needs to be weird and sexual, or does it? Thank you, Missile. I'm glad you've transformed back into your regular form. That was pointless. Let me just screen cap that for future use.
Oh, looks like he found something else, so.
Here we go. This looks like an anime.
Did you play with stuff like this when you were a kid?
No, I didn't have a childhood. I was built in a factory.
Well then, what did you play with when you were a factory?
Chess.
Mr. Edward, do you have any friends?
Why
Jesus.
must you be so concerned about that? I was not programmed for friendship until I met Gumshoe.
Aw.
Look, a bed! I wish I had one of these. I just bury myself in the floor each night.
Like a fucking root vegetable.
Spoons and forks.
Did someone say spooning?
Please, God, I'm so lonely. Did you contact the police?
We are the police, ma'am.
The chessboard.
The chessboard. Chess is a game I like to play. I am Miles Edgeworth. I can't vouch for
Yeah.
his competence, but he is a man that I trust. Who's he talking about?
Shouldn't you have taught your dog to shake or something?
Only if it's a baby.
This photo.
It shows a secret tunnel, you bitch! That's impossible! A secret tunnel!
Get fucked, fanboy.
Yep.
This tunnel was dug by the escape prisoner. If the chisel was used, that means the killer was human. But what if the killer was Puss in Boots? Dogan, you just dug your own grove.
You just dug in your own
You
grubbin.
know something.
You just dug your own grave.
Who's this bitch?
Yep.
Oh yes, your original name before I christened you Dick Gumshoe. Doug Grug. Is there evidence that shows a connection between Knightley and Dogan?
They both like chess. They've been playing chess together.
That is
for a
no
bit.
explanation. Everyone in this world likes chess.
I've heard that the number of possible chess positions is around 10 to the 120th power.
Is that even a real number?
Indeed, that's the number of processing units I have in my body.
Ooh, you're smoking.
Please help.
Me? But how do we check?
Forensics.
Yes, ma'am!
Alright, there was no apostrophe, so I guess, yes, Mom!
Oh, hey, it's the sound I make when I wake up.
The method Knightley used to bring this chisel into the prison, he brought it smuggled into his neck from the very beginning. I'd like to ask you about the day the body was found. back to this.
His fucking eyes.
You were the one who attacked the guard, weren't you?
I was here too.
There's also Dogan's dog.
Dog and stone.
Dogan's Doe. Dog to Dogan.
There's no water in that well anymore. It's all dried up. I would know. I'm the official well watcher.
What?
What?
Will we be...
What did he do?
Wow, I sincerely took a second shot at that and the same thing came out. We're still on this case somehow. Long!
Lock picking is one of my specialties. Wanna see?
Bangs her stupid head key into it repeatedly.
Whoa, what's that? Screams floating in midair.
Let alone something the text is too fast.
Yeah, I don't care about Kay. Begin investigation! Oh, Ray is dead.
What was the elephant's name again?
She's Astique, the Asian elephant.
She is evidence now!
What a terrible thing to say about poor Astique.
About poor ass dick.
Ass dick.
Running the area to normal.
Do you think there's just a prisoner looking out their window as the world suddenly turns green?
What the fuck? I guess he's scared of the alligator, sir.
Good grief, it's just a loose alligator.
We'll have to defeat that alligator in logic chess.
Can you change the recreation to after the show?
Roger.
No, Miles.
What?
You know what is heavy enough? An elephant! No!
This crate contained Aztec's food. Human butt blood.
Ew. Human butt plug.
Ew.
What? Because it's an Aztec!
Human butt blood. Stella, I didn't know you were a fan of my college metal band.
It's alright. Aztec is very gentle.
You can hardly feel her biting on there.
Missing apples, huh? How do you like them apples? Human joke complete. I've never seen the detective's eyes sparkle like that. He's actually rather handsome in the correct light. That's because my eyes are made of diamonds.
Don't tell me you've never tidied up folding chairs before.
I delegated the task to others in the
You
past.
bastard! You should try doing some manual labor once in a while.
What do I look like, a forklift? You're thinking of my mouth.
This metal detector uses sound, and this meter baps you in the face.
Ow.
To let you know how
Ow.
close-
It's hitting my weenus. Ow. Okay.
When
Stop.
you get
Ow.
close to the lobby.
So, the other weights that were hidden used in the device that was the hidden device. Why were they hidden over here? Beep boop, short circuit. If only I hadn't used so much processing power on my human joke.
Looks like the metal detector is reacting to this alligator.
The alligator was a robot. The alligator was a robot is more of a latent twist than an Ace Attorney one. Deduce! This is a rope! Eureka! This piece of evidence is a rope!
I think you're full of shit, sir.
Gumshoe knows me well. I am quite full of shit.
Then, does that mean? Not a question.
In other words, Dogan is not the killer. Regina Barry!
Dick Gumshoe. Dog Grug.
Have you forgotten that the fate of your badge rests in my hands?
But the fate of your life rests in my eye lasers. I never had.
Excuse me?
We're
I
doing
only
this
have one eye.
instead of going to just confront the bad
That'd be
guy.
a lot more
Right.
cooler in
The
court.
cause of death remains unchanged. A stab wound 4 inches deep.
4 inches deep, huh?
Can you shut the fuck up?
He is the best.
Oh, like,
Objection! It seems that you forgot to mention that. Gotcha.
You shut up! The word forget does not exist in my dictionary.
Seriously, what does it mean? This means there was a 3-hour gap in time. During that time, anyone could have done it. Even I could have done it. That's right.
Guilty.
Guilty. And right now, he is telling us that that same sweet scent is also on board and rolling. I have not showered in 3 days.
You're a cruel one to accuse me of murder based on something like that. Right. Justine, darling.
Oh, she does stink. Why can't I
Why
be
I
the killer?
can't be the killer?
That's my light novel title.
Well, Muzzle Bard, did you pal?
You're right, John Tron.
Don't run.
I have not been listening. But if I don't have a solution for this, you'll get away.
Now, Uncle Ray never said don't thing, you know.
Oh, you've turned into a so this is basically drawing.
It'd be uncool if Uncle Ray didn't put that into practice. They don't call me uncool Ray.
Embarrassed. You're such an inexperienced child, Edward dear.
Ga 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 ga. Goo goo.
If that's all right with you, Prosecutor Edgeworth.
No objections here. Objection, Judge Court. I'd like you to have a look at this.
It looks like a record of a chess game. Is there something wrong with it?
Isn't chess fun, Judge Courtney? Don't you think everyone should talk about and have metaphorical chess lives?
I'm more of a checkers gal.
What the fuck? She has great portraits.
Oh, look at it running.
Yeah, it's winning.
I just have one thing I want to say.
One? Wow! That's a number!
That's the highest number I've ever heard.
Calm down, Dogs.
My dogs are getting grugged. Whenever you're backed into a corner, think of your client. Keep fighting until the bitter grug.
My favorite fantasy tavern, the Bitter Grug. It almost feels like I've turned into a certain bluffing defense attorney.
We're not allowed to actually say the name Phoenix Wright in any of
You
these.
can't say his name, not after what he did to the Muggles. The real murder weapon is in the pond inside the alligator. Please, have the insides of the alligator examined.
What the fuck?
The fuck?
We got it!
That entire coat was made up about other animals?
It was made out of my brethren?
Thank you very much.
I want to thank you too.
It looks like a fox, but it also looks like a
Grief.
meat.
I hate all
Yep.
of you.
Mr. Defense Attorney, can I ask you just one more question?
The bill will be in the mail.
Escape? He used me?
He knew you'd bring it to him without looking into it, and without question. So, yes, by definition, he used you. Like a pawn, you see. Do you play a lot of chess?
Simon's not as dumb as he looks, after all, which is a fucking scathing remark coming from Regina Berry.
Wow, that sounds like fun. Let's go, Mr. Edward.
Well, I'll think about it. Immediately throws it in the waste bin.
Eats it.
Hang on, let me fax this to some of my friends. He's dead. My father's footsteps. I have always wanted to asphyxiate in an elevator. Me, become a defense attorney. Should I become a defense attorney? Like my father?
Oh yes, that was a big thing in the original games too. Well, dad was a defense attorney before he died.
Roman fatalia were mixed, causing an- causing
In
an
fact, that's what part 3 is all about.
Some kind of,
I
like,
see.
It's about a case related to what his dad did.
Can you weigh in on these very real compounds?
Oh god, it's Larry.
Oh god. Okay, we're gonna call this here. We hope you
And we
enjoyed.
will be back later.
Yeah, we'll be right back after the stream where we will watch more, which will probably be however many days, depending on how long it takes me to render and get this uploaded. Because my
Yeah.
brain can only do so much. And Teasing Jay is one of them.
Yes.
So we're gonna call this here. We hope you enjoyed and we'll see you later.
Bye, everyone.
See you. What's up, everyone? We're doing another watch along, continuing.
Yes.
Continuing with more. I'll let you discuss it.
We're watching more of a Miles is a robot.
Yes.
But this is a big one. This is a big 40 minutes.
Yes. Which means that if I was combine 2 and 3 together, it'll be over an hour. Which will be a good thing if it was not like perfect for a non-stream day. Or depending on the mood. But I've got it on. What about you?
Yep, I got it on.
Sophie?
3,
2,
2,
1,
one.
go.
Who is the robot?
And Jeff Masters, piece of cake.
What? Okay. Why is that happening? Stop.
That was awful.
My name is Gregory Edgeworth. I am a defense attorney. I dress like it's 1937. So, you're the client for this case.
Master Jeff makes fantastic desserts while putting on a song and a dance show.
Sounds terrible.
If you don't have a good time making desserts, you might as well die.
You did not kill Mr. Doe. Can I take your word for it? Come on, shake on me.
I can't. There's glass here.
Show me
Come
your
on.
determination.
Would you happen to be more? Oh, good, she's French.
Oh, she's cute.
Oh, she's cute. No way! You're the famous Kate, aren't you?
That is right. I am the only person named Kate.
I'm a big fan of Piece of Cake.
Should be called Piece of Kate. Come on.
Tell me, what is this piece of cake? My goal was to make a son who is robot, but more human than me.
Mr. Edgeworth!
What is it, Kay? Off-screen Ray is recounting his final days with my late father. This had better be important.
I've got big news! There's a huge opportunity.
Not another.
Did you actually
Not another Raid Shadow Legends.
The ladder.
Please go away.
But Mr. Edgeworth, Raid Shadow.
Oh god, I called it!
Oh god, it's his birthday.
Yeah! It's their second anniversary!
Oh god, you can tell when this is during the big epidemic of it.
Yep.
Let's check out
I
the first
fucking predicted it was gonna be a raid
I
bullshit
was standing and I
thing.
didn't see it. What a lovely party for a lovely...
Raid Shadow Legends is a turn-based RPG. Collect champions to fill up your collection and send them out on adventures.
I wanna fight Shadow
Raid Shadow
Pokemon!
Legends' 2-year anniversary this month. They've got 6 straight weeks of anniversary events and tournaments running from March 1st all the way to the middle of April. They're even launching their first ever clan versus clan tournament, giving players a chance to directly compete against other clans to see who comes out on top. And if that's not enough, they're also releasing the first champion in the awesome Shadowkin faction. My favorite part of this game is collecting all the champions. It's like looking at a treasure hoard. If you could be any champion in the game, who would it be and why?
A penis?
Who knows what's hiding under that mask? It's the perfect disguise for a thief.
If you could add anything to the game, what would it be and why? Raid is great, but it's a little too fun sometimes. I wish there were more chess segments to slow things down a bit.
You're weird, Edgy. If you want to get a huge head start in Raid, all you have to do is hit the link in the description and you'll get your free epic champion, Jotun, who is amazing for the Doom Tower. 100k silver, 50 gems, and the 3 ancient shards so you can summon awesome champions as soon as you get in-game. All this treasure would be waiting for you right here. So new players, be sure to pick up your rewards before the offers pass.
No one cares. Finally.
Discover de Monsieur Dover's body.
So you were the first one to discover the body.
Yes.
Detective Tyrell Bad. Homicide. Mr. Bad, the detective in charge of the case. A man of few words. Tastes kind of bitter.
Oh, Ray!
He likes to digest his memos in his stomach as well as his mind. The higher-ups at Ace Attorney headquarters told us that he was too normal, so he needed a weird quirk. Permission to participate in the investigation.
Investigating the crime scene.
Investigating the crime scene.
So you don't intend to leave until you've investigated the crime scene. That seems like it's been established. Fine then. I won't elongate this conversation any longer.
What?
I will
But
give
this
you
is Ace
permission.
Attorney investigations too. That's what we're best at.
You're right. Now play a logic puzzle to convince me to leave.
Don't make jokes. Raymond, be sure to take notes on this case. And don't eat all
Leave it to me, Mr. Edgeworth.
He's going to
Oh yeah, that by the way, that's Ray, by the way.
Of course.
By the
That's
time
cute.
she showed up, she was too chocolate.
That's a rather dark joke.
It's leaving a bitter taste in my mouth.
It's like something that was here before isn't anymore.
The blood?
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Eureka! No, what? How am I supposed to indicate this? I'm gonna back out and look around for a little while. Hey, what's your deal, guy? Pardon my late introduction. My name is Dane Gustavia.
What the hell?
What the fuck is this sorcery?
It's filled with the smell of chocolate.
Really? Why might that be? If you are not able to surpass Sir Master in flavor and design, you will not be able to win. If only I had someone to train me. Finger marks without fingerprints. Just like my son. I'm lacking in information. I should eat more pieces of paper.
He seemed a bit happy when they were talking about candy.
Is candy one of his favorite things?
I read Gregory as like a children's show host who's just like, I hope everyone has a good time today.
Only Jeff Masters' fingies were there.
Were his fingies found on any other cookware?
No other fingies were found.
It says
Very
pH.
Perhaps it is warning of the
a
high
teapot?
acidity of tea. That's a little chemistry joke
That's
for
a
everyone.
fucking
Initials,
weird
sir.
teapot.
If it were mine, it would be RS.
That's right.
Shut the fuck up.
That's right, Ray. It looks directly at the camera. What would your initials be, kids?
Oh god.
The first letter of both of
We
your
could get
names.
another meme.
The missing
Yes.
piece of chocolate. What missing piece of
Only
chocolate?
in
The whole
Ohio,
thing is
voiced
made of
by
broken
Neanders.
chocolate. It says what it is that the blood stain disappeared, which we tried earlier.
Oh yeah, what the fuck?
I did
Oh no, there you go.
I did exactly that in exactly that location.
That is not fucking fair.
Fuck you, Ace Attorney Investigations 2.
This man has a very large, expansive red mole. It's actually so large it's leaking out onto the chocolate. Argument. Seems like your feet must be getting tired, Detective, from leaping to conclusions.
Labby, hurry up and dust the chocolate for fingies.
Detective Bad, we found another person's fingerprints on all the chocolates in the room. Wow, we didn't find that before?
It would seem there are other suspicious people beside Mr. Master after all.
I don't need a defense attorney to tell me that.
You did,
I'm
though.
not stopping my investigation.
You explicitly needed me to instruct you to do your job.
Fine, your way.
Have it your way. We could go to Burger King after this and get some chicken fingies.
Where is Delicia?
Oi, can I help you?
The fuck?
Hello, boys. I'm Delicious Stones.
Could you tell me about your actions during the contest?
Yesy. We began making
Thing
desserts
British
for the-
people say.
No.
I secretly ate little bits and pieces so Jeff wouldn't find out.
Did you eat the ship's stand as well? That would be hilarious. Really?
Yesy, I did.
What? Why would you do that? That's so clearly going to have consequences.
Oh, bugger, did I kill a man by accident?
Not again.
Oh, Greggy, you're a smart boy, aren't you?
When did I become Greggy? You like all this fairy tale stuff, don't you?
Sorry, I got a bit too excited, didn't I?
No. Never be ashamed of the things that make you happy.
You! What do you think you're doing? Conversing with a mere attorney? Was he in the castle?
Bad! I won't rest until I've figured out how Von Karma fit in this castle. Let's look at these giant mounds of earwax. They're Von Karma's. That's why he can't listen to anybody. They certainly don't look like desserts.
Actually, these are giant fruit by the foots. They're fruit by the meters.
Fruit by the yard.
Alicia, those things in the castle, what are they used for?
Murder!
She even gave the forensics a nickname.
I think that's her way of showing she cares. Hey kids, how do you show that you care? Remember to let people know that you love them. I think I'll need to examine the rocks and the fairies.
Love you, hon.
Really?
Love you too.
Kidding me.
Looks like both the lamps on the pillars are broken. Nothing else of note.
That smell. There's no mistaking it. It's a bloody.
The bloody on that lamp belonging to the victim.
You heard what he said?
This episode of the Great British Bake Off is pretty intense.
Hey, Herbie's adventure and I'm trying to fly away. Delicia made fake desserts. What are her true intentions?
Naturally, as a lady, I want to look young forever.
By winning this contest, I'd become immortal.
However, there was still one piece of incriminating evidence left behind. Tons of incriminating evidence.
How did you know the state of the crime scene?
I looked.
You'd best remember, Bad. Your salary depends on me.
He just runs away.
In a court of law, the evidence tells all.
You should really make up your mind about whether evidence is relevant or not.
Shut up. The truth is, I'm not really a dessert chef like I led you to believe. I'm actually a pharmacist.
Why is a pharmacist like you participating in this contest?
I joined because I thought I'd be able to eat some of Jeffy's dessert.
Of course.
I thought I'd end up making it to the final.
Oh, great.
That
This
is-
Gossel's here.
Yep.
Ridiculous. I mean, congratulations.
And in this very place, they're exhibiting the Schubert Salon from 18 years ago. It could be just a replica of the original.
What do you mean? It's not the original. They didn't hide a Sherbert castle for 18 years.
For some reason, a giant block of ice is on display.
That's
inscription written on the surface.
It's ice. If you're that cold, why don't you borrow my clothes?
Fucking excuse me?
Guess I'll need to find someone to share body heat with. Preferably a beautiful
Oh,
lady.
brother.
Why are you like this?
Oh, that's right. There are laws and stuff. Are you trying to prove that Uncle Ray is feeling generous today? So I'll give you a copy of the photo too. Takes a picture of the photo.
What are you, my mom with her first flip phone?
No, I'm Uncle Ray.
No! Larry! What are you doing here?
Larry!
Mike and Ike's. What are you doing in a place like this, Larry? Why would an artist be in a museum?
Maybe you can introduce some pretty girls to me next time.
Oh, now you're talking my language, dude.
Why don't we take off our clothes?
No, man, that's not what I said. Even I'm not like that.
My nipples are still hard from the room, see?
Poison gas is coming out of his nipples.
Hey guys, we're gonna leave.
I think I'm getting a headache. Oh, she got
Oh,
sexier.
she's different now. Oh.
After 18 years, it is an honor to meet you. Defense Attorney Miles Edgeworth.
Wow, why? You still got the boys in this case.
Actually, that sucked. What is this unbearable atmosphere? Everyone collapses from poison gas.
Would you like some hot tea?
I'm already looking at a hottie. No, anyway, that takes me back.
You know, honestly, that was pretty good.
That was pretty good.
Since there might still be traces of gas in the tank, I'll have to ask everyone to wait here.
Very well. I'm counting on you.
Good luck in there, Flatfoot. It's locked.
Honey's so cool, he's just like a detective.
That's what he is. All right, gamers. Back to the chess dimension.
I'm not saying another word from now on.
Fine, good. I have no more use.
Dispose of Larry. There's no point in keeping any more secrets from you.
Yeah.
Well,
Maybe you should have done that from the beginning.
I'm glad Logic Chess is in this game. That was a complete waste of time.
You're curious too, Edgy? Well, nothing for it. I guess I have to show you.
Logic Chess again!
I drew a picture of the very scene I saw back then.
Sorry, you drew a what? What is this disturbing picture? Is that sculpture weeping tears of blood?
Yeah, I'm dealing with some stuff right now.
Hey, it scared me too.
This picture, wow, this is turning out really good. Cuts to the picture, no blood. Cuts back to Larry smiling. Cuts back to the picture, blood.
You put this sketch on your organizer?
I'm stealing this. Even a sketch like this one can be used to scrap paper out of. What the? It's a good sketch!
Dude, fuck off, man. That took me like a half hour to draw.
Edgeworth, what's your damage? Let's take off our shirts and hug. Uncle Ray's a bit curious about what went on in the Autumn Palace.
He's also curious about boys. Let's take off our shirts and hug.
We finished searching the room. I didn't see any poison gas.
Gumshoe gas is intangible.
Oh no! False over Your opening performance is over. Besides, I've already got my eyes on the culprit.
Get away from me.
Blessing for this incident, Sebastian.
Oh, honey.
Guys, I'm fucking up a lot tonight. That's right, Sebastian. I think I got hit on a brick since the last time I appeared. The poison gas was caused by mixing of 2 different types of chemicals.
Lord.
Normalium and Fatalium.
Pokemon Gen 9 fucking sucks.
Active ingredient. Pesticide known as megatoxin. Fatalium itself also has a deep white color. Yes, deep white, otherwise known as gray.
If those were chemicals, does that mean a ghost?
What?
Poison gas?
His hair looks like a cottony.
You're making fun of me again, aren't you?
Ooh, he's learning.
Overruled. Stop making fun of him. He's just a baby. Prosecutor
I'm
Edgeworth,
35.
What?
I intend to bring the truth to light immediately.
No talking.
Overruled.
10 more hours of nonsense.
Blah 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 blah.
I hate these two so much.
I feel like if you cut her bang, it would be like a fucking piece of meat falling to the floor.
Please get to the point. Look at this face. Are you seeing this guy?
Aren't you a judge?
No, I'm a bitch.
As you can see, this man did not inhale any of the gas.
What if he's a lizard person who doesn't breathe?
Lizards breathe!
Among other
Is that you and
objections.
he's some sort of rock automaton?
That's ridiculous.
I've never heard of that before.
She said it would only be a 10-minute recess. They sure are taking an awfully long time.
Meanwhile, they're on a seesaw outside. Whee!
These all delicious stones, the pharmacist who makes delicious drugs.
I am the danger, you see?
Well, you can call me Ms. Delicious.
That's my street name.
How old is this woman?
Can't tell thanks to all me drugs.
A girl over here sampling her wares, huh?
What's that you're eating? Well, we call it sugar. So it's sugar?
Oh, I never said that, love. Now, let's get down to business.
To defeat.
Zengpa! The drug Megatoxin X?
I got some right here. Not bad.
Oh, God.
Use at the mouth. It's a drug that's used to kill those things. It's mega effective.
What are they called again? Oh, right, people.
Jesus is badass.
Strike fear into the heart of a lady.
A man.
Does Judge Courtney suspect her? Fair.
The goddess of law has no need of your power.
Don't be such a dick.
Don't be such a dick in the mud.
Ah,
I heard there was a poison gas leak, so I used the old dick in the mud to stop it.
guys, I'll leave. I will leave.
I thought that was a silenced gun.
Yeah, I thought you just whipped out a gun.
Inside the thermally flexured glass case, there was frozen normalium.
Why are you licking the statue?
Get your tongue off of it!
I wanted to see if there was normalium on it.
You didn't even understand a single thing, did you?
Well, that's just because Mr. Edgeworth's explanation was too hard to follow.
Hey, why don't you update the little thief so he can understand it?
If you say so. That's not something to brag about.
Shut up, you. Quiet down and listen. Suicide is, bad.
Did someone say bad?
Punches through a wall. 1 week ago. That means you didn't have it with you today.
I was expecting you to say 1 week ago. That's 18 years ago.
I normally carry that bottle of Megatoxin X in my bag at all times.
Why?
Well, some women carry tasers. I bring a dangerous poison.
How do you plan to proceed with your investigation?
Slowly.
Weren't you going to go and talk to her yourself?
Nah, that's a job for my subordinates. All I have to do is wait for their report.
I'm sorry, Sebastian. Who are your subordinates?
I'm the best prosecutor, after all.
That's not what I asked.
There's a dead body in the fountain!
Oh, no.
Silence, everyone.
My fucking foot! Looks like it's time once again for Uncle Ray to tell you about the IS-7 incident. Sit on Uncle Pop Pop's knee.
Back to the past.
Samurai Jack. 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 Both ourselves and the police are only human, unlike my child. Will you please shake my hand? You've left me hanging for quite a while, Raymond.
Even if that means convicting an innocent man?
Raymond, my hand.
I still have so much to learn.
Yes, please shake my hand already. I've been very patient. Yeah.
There's peanut butter in it.
Oh, you saw the old peanut butter in the hand trick, eh? What if I jiggle it a little bit?
Wait, I got some jelly in my pocket.
That's exactly what I wanted to hear. Wait, why do you just have jelly in your pocket?
Don't ask questions, man.
Is it at least in packets, or is it just free balling?
Man, do you want me to answer that question?
I know it's not much, but please, eat these. They are not poison.
Chocolates.
They taste like almonds. Wait!
Without my work, I wouldn't even have the right to be here.
What do you mean?
When I was a child, I was abandoned. Monsieur Master took me in. One snowy Christmas Eve.
I wasn't ready for this.
I've lived a long life, and now I can finally die.
Yay! Let's have our picture taken, Mr. Edgeworth.
Sure, I don't mind. I'm confident in my hairstyle today. Mr. Dover's true identity was the sculpture. He was the sculpture! Can you imagine? A living statue. A golem, if you would. I know it sounds like something out of science fiction, but I assure you it's science fact.
I am positive that I melted them.
You are positive? Then why are you frowning? You seem pretty negative to me. Dad joke.
Here, take this picture. Do what you want with it.
Thanks, I haven't eaten all day.
You just ate my chocolate.
I spit it out in the garbage can. I don't eat the chocolate of a liar.
Oh no, Monsieur Master! Why do you look so poor? Did they take your money?
Oh, these chocolates. Are you sure there's no way we can give them to him? I'll inspect the chocolates. If there are no problems, I'll think about it.
Puts them all in his mouth, chews them.
What the fuck?
Okay, come over here. I'll baby bird them to you.
So Pierre Hauquet wasn't actually French, huh?
Which is likely why he never showed himself in public while he worked under that name. The shame of being French is too much for any man to bear.
There is a recipe in my mansion specifically
What?
for making a cure. What?
A recipe for a drug that will cure your taste impairment? And he would want his children to choose to live their own path in life. That feeling. I also know it well. When Miles was left as a single bolt on my stoop, and I raised him into a young toaster. If you confess, I am positive that Von Karma will use that to his advantage. Yeah. Listen, man, I need you to know. Don't be guilty of the crime. That will make it hard to be innocent. Believe in me until the bitter end. I can't taste bitterness either, dude. Detective, will you shake my peanut butter hands?
My name's Sweet Tooth, but that doesn't mean I have candy for brains.
That's a what?
No one was assuming that, man.
What a very...
Please don't think badly of me because I'm old.
It's okay. I'm probably older. Don't cry. A hug. Pat, pat. I'm so...
During the contest, Monsieur Gustavio's son always... What? A new character?
His son came to visit. I have a son. Would you mind leaving?
Son looks at his watch.
I love the idea that Edgeworth as a robot, like, grew from other tiny mechanical objects.
Digivolve into...
Miles Edgeworth.
Killer X.
That's my robot's character name.
Did someone say Metabots? Would you be interested in meeting my watch?
I'm on the edge of my seat.
Yeah, I know. How you doing, Von Karma?
My glutes and my quads are being ripped right now. I'm squatting.
Oh.
Because I'm on the edge of my seat. You should see these legs, you know.
What?
I have tearaway fancy pants.
Oh. It's clear they were made from the same materials.
Is that so?
I've never eaten a cake, so I wouldn't know. All I eat is caviar and gravel. Graviar.
My wife is an abbot. You have a wife?
Von Karma's wife is his prosecutor's badge.
A photo of Gustavia and Dovia and their sons.
Are they a nuclear family? Good for them. The bloodstain that should have remained at the crime scene has disappeared.
I sucked it up with my proboscis.
Someone erased the bloodies.
We'll see just how well your logic holds up there, great word.
Did he just fade out of existence? Von Karma! I know your methods are wrong. Humans must use their legs. They must use their legs to walk out of rooms. Only a robot could. No, I'm very sorry about this. I have one more thing to ask you. Can I get a kiss?
What are you guys doing?
If I don't get a kiss, I might become weird and repressed. And that's why I told you about this case, Miles. I feel like there were other important elements. Anyway, that's the end of my knowledge. I tuned out after that and started thinking about one boob. Then I moved on to two boobs.
I just sort of passed out for the rest of my life. You know those fan theories where Ash is asleep and in a coma and dreaming Pokemon? It's like that, except boobs instead of Pokemon.
I hope you become a good young man instead of a disaster.
Gotta touch 'em all. And that's all Uncle Ray knows about the IS-7 incident.
Did you have to talk so much about boobs at the end? My memory of that time is fuzzy. That I was sitting next to a magnet.
The word guilty will be added to your PIC report.
What does she mean, guilty? What does guilty mean? Guilty? How is it pronounced? In that case, I shall take that load off your shoulders at once. I can lift up to 2,000 pounds with my arms that are robotic. I'm a
What?
robot.
They said they know who the victim is.
It's me. Hashtag men's rights.
Even if you're related to the incident, I don't see how Prosecutor Edgeworth is.
He was in audience at the IS-7 trial. He was one of the cameras. I'm sure...
We still don't know where Mr. Dover's body and where Normalium were hidden, possibly at the Burger King.
Well, the Normalium combo meal is only $8.99.
The last thing you'd want in your Burger King burger is Fatalium.
The fountain is completely clear. No gross shit in it this time. You could cleanse both your heart and soul with it.
I don't have either of those.
There's no door over there.
Yeah.
There's no door over there.
Don't make me get...
Phoenix Wright is over there.
This This isn't Phoenix Wright!
I absolutely cannot let you pass through any further than this. I'm sorry.
You're standing in front of a wall.
Your prosecutor Ashworth, if he really wanted to, his wall won't stop you.
It's true.
Wow, it's so tasty. What kind of tea is this, Mr. Edgeworth?
This is pure fatalium. You look like someone killed your village and you're teaching a protege karate to avenge it.
Ew, what is that on the ground?
Oh, that's really gross.
Oh, tea. That's what you're trying to render there, artist? Why are there chunks?
Larry, did you fuck up? You fucking human obstacle. I can't imagine what part of you can be considered clean, but let me show you. No, stop.
I guess even Mr. Edgeworth is interested in beauty.
I'm so obviously not.
I like how he also has Delicia there.
Yeah. But just to be clear.
I was gonna give you points. Piece of shit.
Then why did you draw her on the same page, you dick?
Well, you know when you're...
Well.
You know, yeah, I'm gonna commit to this awful joke.
Well, you know how when you're masturbating and you come really close and you gotta like think of something that doesn't turn you on so you can keep going? So I wanted her on the same
I'm
page.
gonna go get my tea.
Could I borrow this sketch for a while?
Sure, sorry it's sticky.
Normally, it would have been the reverse.
Normally or normalium?
Hide the pot.
Hang on.
Monster here, hide the pot!
Fuck. As the curator of this museum, it would have required some fuck. Becky,
Love you, hon.
Becky, let me smash.
Very cute.
I must find a way to shatter that excuse. Let me smash.
Stop. Stop. I gotta drink my tea. I'm gonna die.
Becky. What are you up to, Ray?
I've been crying.
Uncle Ray vomited on the floor and is standing away from it.
What?
Some people think it's tea.
Just go to Delicia and just go, Larry is horny for you.
Horny for me? Let's see.
Wait, do we just... Okay.
What's wrong, Savvy?
Chuck it in the copper, I'll give you a blowy.
Oh, God.
Now, Savvy. PIC coming down on your ass, kid.
Do whatever, man. I don't care. Smoke.
However, only a small part of the elite pharmacists have been allowed to see it, though.
And one of them dropped it and I noticed it.
So, this woman is also a part of that small group of elite pharmacists.
By small group, we mean short.
You investigate the rest of the tea cart?
How about these giant Mario coins?
Well, the teacups are shaped like the stars.
I don't like that setting. Please turn that off.
Oh, woohoo! Oof! Let me change it
Which
back.
sample is it? Which one?
Becky.
Is that a pile of poop? What?
What were you doing when this sketch was drawn? You weren't carting out a big pile of poo, were you?
No.
Then could you tell me exactly what that work entails?
Carrying poop around in carts.
Listen, I get paid $30 an hour. Would you say no? Giving you poops?
Read the line, Sim.
So please, eat these then.
I made it myself, though it's possible they might not suit your taste.
Thank you so much.
Perhaps it's because she had them in her pocket.
I can't feel my spine.
Oh, what?
The
That's not a
fuck?
good thing.
I didn't hear you say that. I wasn't listening.
These chocolates are a little misshapen, but I'm glad to get some sugar into my system. Investigation complete. We figured out the mystery.
Please stop harassing Sebastine.
That's it, that's the game.
Oh, I forgot about her anti-gravity breasts.
Awful boob.
My boobs are above the law.
So am mine.
Be careful. You never know when a great beef could appear.
Luckily, one hasn't.
This might be a good time to use the technique your old man taught me.
Whips out a gun.
Tell me you did it! Time to use my secret bloodline technique. Ha! Opens walkthrough.
Am I going to
He's
sing again?
He's either
No.
dead. Oh God.
Singing and dancing and all kinds of sweets. Please kill me.
No, Mr. Master is dead.
Yeah, is he still alive? I don't remember.
I don't either.
I
like the idea that, like, he got executed, but nobody ever told her, so she has this, like, weird pipe dream, and no one wants to mention it.
I go to visit him every day, but he just does not come into the room.
I sing to an empty cell. The guard always tugs at his collar, but he never brings out Mr. Masters.
I have memories of being at this strange event outside when everyone was wearing black.
And they were all crying, and I said they must be crying because Mr. Master is nowhere to be found. Only this long box they are burying.
Oh, that the long box was made of some beautiful chocolate. I thought he would love that.
You stole them and preserved them for 18 years. This case is so dumb.
Miss Curator, what do you have to say?
I don't know what you did 18 years ago. Case closed. As such, how can I judge how difficult it would be to have been distilled? What kind of response? Well, I don't know how hard it would have been to steal them, so who is to say that you couldn't have stolen them?
They could have been on.
Someone would educate me as to how.
It is exactly that the sensor was chilled. The sensor was chilled.
Are you guys getting your souls sucked out in a vacuum?
What you were pushing around was no ordinary service cart. It was the sculpture itself, and to ward away the curious, you pooped all over it.
Overruled. What the fuck? It's ABCs for dumbasses.
Statata Harada data jotted down in my organizer.
But how can someone hide a body for 18 years?
When you consider Miss Hall's actions, the answer becomes obvious. She had to get all that poop from somewhere.
Just right, I have been pooping his body for 18 years.
Detective Gumshoe, I want you to gather all of her poop from the last 18 years. We should be able to reassemble. Already ahead of you, sir. The body's been assembled.
Oh boy, are we gonna make me a brother, sir?
What the hell? No.
Poop goal. Poop group.
Still need a minute. Where did Miss Hall hide the body?
Allow me to test. Until then, the chocolates had sat on top of the service cart as you gave them away. But when you gave them to us, you took them from your pocket.
They were fresh.
What you thinking about, Edgy?
Boys.
Moreover, there is no evidence to lend credence to Miss Hall's testimony.
She just confessed, dude.
But I'm here to be difficult. Come on.
The prosecutor in the case has a history of forging evidence.
Are you suggesting that the PIC overlooked such a prosecutor?
Bitch, yeah.
Prosecutor Edgeworth, I can see the remnants of Prosecutor Von Karma within you. You tried to deceive the PIC and fabricate the truth.
I'm sorry, did you literally just say there's no way the PIC could have let a falsifying prosecutor slip through our ranks? And then when I said you were wrong, you immediately compared me to a prosecutor who you knew for a fact falsified evidence, and it was the prosecutor I just mentioned? Fucking checkmate, die in a ditch.
Oh, Jello's using chess metaphors.
No! Oh my god, this game has ruined me! Can you prove that theory, or are you just saying words?
Words. I heard nothing of this from Sebastine.
Why do you think that is? Just from the other room.
Guys, I fell down and can't figure out how my legs work.
Should I announce the true killer of Isaac Dover? Nah, it was me! This
What?
What makes you able to declare something like that?
The chef was one?
I couldn't have killed Sir Dover while Sir Master was also there making his desserts.
Maybe he was just super chill about it. Maybe he was like, yeah, murder, go for it.
Maybe he was busy singing a song and looking the other direction.
I stabbed rhythmically to keep him singing.
Mr. Gustavia, there is one thing I want you to tell me. Did you do the murder?
Sip, sip.
Oh,
jeez.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Hey, Edward, could you speed this up? This chess landscape doesn't have any toilets in it.
At the time, my son was ill. Now he is a dead body, but I have preserved him in an ice sculpture. To protect my son's honor, I can say no more. What? What was the name of your son's illness? Illness disease. My son was seriously ill. He was so ill, dude. He had like sickness, and there was a germ in him. It was bad. He could never taste the desserts he loves so much. Then why did he want to eat them? He was too fast. Being unable to taste anything regardless of what you eat. Such a bitter illness. Not that you would know. High five. Another human concept I need to learn.
I see the hellmouth is open.
You upstart. You startup. You small business owned by friends who just graduated college.
Desserts are the only things that are important to me.
After regaining my sense of taste, my son no longer mattered.
Why did you enter the competition? To taste my abilities.
Yo, guys, what if the kid got frozen 18 years ago?
What the fuck?
Mr. Edgeworth, sorry to keep you waiting, sir.
Just the
Is
person
that
I was
a
talking
truck?
about.
Beep beep. They call me Truck Gruck.
I trust you have the test results? Nope, I dropped them. What were the results? I don't know. Good work, Detective Gumshoe. You handsome rock.
You gypsum man.
You alabaster boy. Your blood was found alongside Mr. Dover's body.
Overruled.
But it's just like the box they were burying that day. Though that box probably didn't have a body in it, am I right?
To say nothing of abandoning your own son. Before you judge me, first understand what happened 18 years ago. Goodbye, son! Now do you understand?
Takes him off a boat.
He was the one who drew first blood. I simply gave him his just desserts. Wow.
We did it, guys.
You waited
We did it,
18
guys. We can
years to
quit.
say that. Been a
Everyone in this
suspect.
case is an idiot. Why would Monsieur Gustavia have needed to freeze the body?
He was using your own technique, Catherine.
What do you mean?
If he froze the body before eating it, he would have produced the most delicious soft-serve chocolate ice cream known to man.
I'm going to shoot you.
If everything had gone according to plan, Sir Master would never have been arrested.
If no one had discovered the body, then I would have got away scot-free.
So you figured it out. The statute of limitations, which if I knew about, there was no reason for me to show up here at all.
It has been 18 years since I murdered Dover. The statute of limitations was also put in a block of ice for 18 years, meaning time didn't pass. What? Like,
Neither Mr. Gustavia's testimony nor your logic can be taken as official legal proof.
his
Right.
testimony can't be it's a confession.
No.
Can you free masters at least?
No.
If we can't arrest Mr. Gustavia, this should at least earn Mr. Master a retrial.
Really? I wonder about that.
Why? He just walked over and like snapped her neck and was like, "Everyone cool with that? Can we just move on?"
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, well, I wasn't paying attention. Why is she sleeping? We're gonna be like, he was in another country, so the statute of limitations didn't count.
What?
I see no further reason to prolong this trial.
Me neither, yet here we are. I had finally earned my place as the greatest confectioner in the world. By killing all the other contestants, I'm still losing.
Here it comes. Oh god, it's the demon.
I exercise my demon.
You're going to jail for feeding people poop.
I can't believe it.
At least we'll always have poop.
Come
more
here.
chocolate.
Let me give you a hug and squeeze out some more chocolate. Sorry to interrupt, but I've eaten the suspect.
I have no need to answer you.
It seems she doesn't intend to ever give me an answer. What a fun character.
Hey, Prosecutor Edgeworth, do you want to be friends?
That patented Edgeworth glare. Just like your old man.
He was an older model, so he had crossbows for eyes.
What do you think happened to the top of my fro? Shaved right off.
Parted like the Red Sea.
I was going for the first of my famous hugs, checking for booby traps, and lo and behold, there they were. Gotta watch out for those booby darts, Miles. That's the first thing I learned as a lawyer. Your dad taught me that. I'm sorry, I haven't been paying attention.
So, this is Jeffrey Master. What's he like?
Oh, he's a really nice and gentle guy. He actually cooks desserts for the inmates.
So, the chocolate cake we saw in the prison the other day.
It all comes full circle.
Uh,
Make those brownies later.
Thank you for watching. So this case had 12 hours of footage.
Jesus Christ.
And I did my best to get as much of it into the video as I could without it being too long, but there was a lot left on the cutting room floor. So actually, I made a second video. There's an extra episode and it is exclusively available to my patrons over on
Oh.
You can watch it right now by clicking this little orange button on the right. Also, if you like these videos, you can watch us do more stuff like this live on Twitch.
Why does Stuff
We're
4 have
currently
Twilight
playing through my
Sparkle?
favorite game of all time.
oh dear lord.
Ponies.
Every Friday night at
We
6:30
can
p.m.
never
Central Time.
escape them.
Miles is a brony.
So come check us out. Okay, bye.
Okay. And we are gonna call this here, so we hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you later. See ya.
Bye.
See ya.